What is up, you guys? This is Godson. Welcome back to Clash Royale. Today, we are doing a mass gameplay. Me and my clan are challenging each other, and we're trying to beat the records for all the mass troops. I think I've done 9 in an actual gameplay, in a live gameplay. But I mean, it's difficult to do this kind of thing when you're really high up in cups and you're fighting other people that don't care to do this stuff. So it's easier to do this if you're in a lower league, or if you're just doing it in a clan. And so you guys, we are trying to beat each other and see how many of these P.E.K.K.A.s we can put into one gameplay. So, I think my record was 9, if I'm not mistaken. 9 or something like that. I can't remember how many I put in there. But, we are going to try and beat that. Now, my clan has been able to get really high. I think they've done 13. I can't remember how many in this video, but I'll count it at the end. I think it was 13. We'll see. But you guys, the P.E.K.K.A., as you know, is such a massive troop. It walks really slow, so that's perfect, and it takes a long time to get to where it needs to go. So having little skeleton dudes walk up to it and distract it is a way that you can keep it on the field without it going to your king. But once it goes to the king, then it's over. He's gonna chop that thing down, and then he'll take out the king. So you have to keep this guy, or sorry, you have to keep this girl P.E.K.K.A. away from your king. If you guys didn't know, Clash of Clans explained this. If you're new to Clash of Clans, the P.E.K.K.A. is a female troop. It has purple, and I don't want to say like women's armor, but it has yeah, I don't even know. You can't really tell if it's a girl or not from the outside. They just said it is. So, now that we have that out of the way, we are going to try and see how many P.E.K.K.A.s we can put on this field. Now, as you guys can see, they are freezing the towers and trying to take those out. That's mandatory. You have to take out these towers so that you have extended time. Like I've mentioned, take these towers out, and then once those are done, you can go ahead. Now, some people wait until they have all their elixir pumps. I think once you have at least 3, 6, 7. I think once you have 7 elixir pumps, then you're ready to go. I think any more than that, and you're gonna hurt your time a little bit, because you only have, I think, a minute and 60 seconds after that to get what you need done. Now this was an older video, because we've learned recently that the rage spells, I don't think they really do anything to the elixir pumps. It's still experimental. I haven't really seen a difference in the change in elixir production for it to affect it, so I'm not sure about that. So we're still experimenting about that, but we do know that having tons of elixir pumps is necessary. So, 10 seconds left. Here we go. Let's see how many of these P.E.K.K.A.s we can get on the field. Now, also, a thing we've learned is tombstones are really good. Tombstones and many single skeleton troop cards are really good too. They keep them distracted. Goblin cards, just stay away from the dagger goblins. If you try and put those in the game, then they do too much damage on your P.E.K.K.A.s. And then if they get too close to your king, he starts shooting them, and he does damage. So you have to try and keep them basically on this side of the area where your tower is. If they get too close, then they start causing trouble. So you can see they're already on the way, you guys. They have tons of troops coming, and they're keeping them occupied. That's the best way to do it. You don't really have to worry about them taking too much damage, because there's so many P.E.K.K.A.s on the field right now that they're doing a lot. They're all hitting at the same time. So, I mean, even I think we've learned that having mobs, the skeleton horde, the skeleton army card is also a good way to keep them distracted. And now they're putting tombstones inside. Whoa! So this is, yeah, I think we're going to beat this gameplay, because they did use the dagger goblins on this one, so we might actually beat this one pretty soon. Oh man, keep them frozen. That's also another good thing. Keeping them stationary right there before they can get to the king is a good way to keep them spawning onto the field. So I think we have too many. This is the last freeze this guy can get off, I'm pretty sure, before they start mobbing to the king. Oh man, king, you better run for it. Oh, okay, one more freeze. Here we go. Oh yeah, there goes another P.E.K.K.A. Wow. I can't even count how many that are. You just look at the numbers. Whoa! Run, king. Get off your tower and run for it. There's a mob of P.E.K.K.A.s coming. Oh, you guys. I feel bad for this king. He can't stop those skeletons anymore. Oh, man. Wow, okay, he got a few more freezes out. I'm surprised. And this might be maybe one more Pekka he can get out on the field. There it is, you guys. That's it. Tons of Pekkas. I can't believe it. I don't even know how many that is, but good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. This is my mass gameplay series. Let me know if you can beat this record, and I will see you guys next time. Godson out.